The last time, on the language of magic, the Emerald Scale had come upon a moving fog bank and entered into it. With a quick work of Captain Tango, your ship narrowly avoided a gaping maw of a huge ship, a ship that itself seemed to be undead. A mage and the Commodore barked orders and left your view. And Captain Moray commanded the ship itself to harpoon yours. And though you tried to avoid the hooks, your ship was caught and pulled close. Combat began. And in the first few moments, arrows fell upon Simon, and in seconds, he was dead. Darren called on celestial aid and revived him. And then your group fought back and slowly made their way through the undead crew and descended below deck, where he came across both an undead bear and an undead dragon. And now, hiding in his quarters, all that remains is the Commodore, who sits back and taunts you. You pick it up there, inside the belly of the Leviathan.
I wish we had sickening radiance. It would be so good right now.
Is it okay if I move my character to be closer to Tango and them, or do I need to do it? I don't know. Am I allowed to move my character?
Yeah, you guys are currently out of combat. Nothing's happening instantly, though things may happen if you take a long time.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and chug a health potion real fast.
You all hear, coming from the southern area, "Oh, I look forward to making you my new crew."
Friends, are we all ready?
It's all over, baby.
I still got several more potions if anyone needs them. I'll throw a greater healing potion over to Arcus.
Parsnip sent me a text that his internet is currently out.
Hey, Arcus, Aplar is going to offer you a potion of superior healing if you want to take one. I have 2.
And I grab just a regular healing potion. I chug 2 just so I can get closer to full.
I can give you a regular one. I've got 9 on me.
Sweet.
FYI, Phalar, every potion Phalar has is currently melded into your ape form.
That is true. I hand some hair over to Arcus. Arcus. Not a druid. So fun.
So I have a question. Will the hair stay after you lose your form?
I'm pretty sure it's going to become a potion of superior healing.
Oh, is that how that's going to work?
Is that not?
You hear coming from down there, "Both hold us fast. This won't take long." and you feel this boat that's been moving on the waters kind of slow and almost just the motions of the waves and stuff. It seems to quell just a little bit.
Darren is going to take out a steel, what are they called? The little steel balls.
Ball bearing?
Yeah, thank you, a ball bearing.
Mm-hmm.
And cast light on it.
Okay.
Right?
You gonna toss it somewhere?
No. He's gonna sit on the ground, cast it, then pick it up. So yeah. I mean, he's just gonna keep it on his in his hand for a little bit. The plan, DM, is whenever we go in, just toss it into the room somewhere.
Ah, okay. All right. I will make a little thing then for you.
Yeah, thank you. All right. Darren's gonna go up to the door and wait for everyone else's approval, or like head nods or something like that.
Same.
We have our plan all set.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I'll get right up behind Darren, ready to use my resources.
All right. In that case, Darren's gonna take out a little scroll. He's gonna say, "My friends, let me take a moment to thank the Watcher for where we are." He's gonna be casting the spell Bless on himself, on Tango, and on Aplar. He's gonna, but just reflavored as like a type of prayer, almost like reading off of the scroll. He's gonna say, "Please let us be your blade against the undead." It is concentration, so your previous one would fade off.
Copy that. No more protection from good and evil.
Right. At least not now. Okay.
You hear, "Oh, yes. Make yourself stronger. You'll just be a better crew." The sound seems to radiate from the ship all around you all.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So if everyone is ready for it, then I think we'll go ahead and start off and kick the door.
Okay.
Is anybody
Well.
holding actions? Are we preparing anything before we kick the door open?
DM, can I hold haste until we get into combat, or would I lose haste if we don't cast it?
I'm fine with you holding a spell, but you're essentially concentrating right up until that. So if you're concentrating on anything else, it immediately drops. And you need
I'm
to
not.
kind of say what the condition is for you to use it.
As soon as battle starts, I'm going to cast haste on Tango.
Okay.
All right, y'all.
DM, I don't have control over the little pedal.
Yeah. Let's see how. Okay, can you try moving it now?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
You guys let me know what you want to do here.
I guess Arcus, are you ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
You done drinking?
I got my mirror image up, so I'm ready.
Okay. Yeah, in that case, we kick it down, DM.
All right. You kick open the door. You see a little skeleton, about 4 feet tall, standing there with a little sword in their hand, as if they're ready to charge forward and attack you. Somehow you see this little skeleton has a little bit of fear in his face, but you know there's more going on than just that. Go ahead and everyone roll initiative.
I rolled. Can't talk twice. I'll ignore one.
Feeler, are you doing your magic spell by any chance?
He's a gorilla.
Yeah, I don't have any
That's right.
spell ability at the
Gorilla.
moment.
Forgot about that.
Dancing monkey.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and roll
DM,
parsnip.
would you do me the favor, please, of changing my initiative to a 15? I'm having a really hard time doing that right now.
You got it.
Thank you, my good sir. You guys don't forget about Bless for initiative.
All right, everybody got their initiative set. Do I need to adjust anyone?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Golden.
Excellent. You break down the door, and you hear, yes, it begins. As Commodore beats you all. You kick open the door, Darren. You don't necessarily see this right away. You can go ahead and fling your token in as if you're as you're opening the door. Parsnip in the background, Simon, Arcus. You guys are actually going to be the first to see this. And then over to Aplar, and then Tango and Darren. You catch it towards the end as out of the wall on the right side, or to all your lefts, but on the right side of your screen, a somewhat ethereal, ghostly figure kind of comes out, stops for just a moment, and seems to then materialize just a little bit more. He's going to hold his hand out. He says, "Let's start with this." As he begins casting a spell.
Did I get haste off on Tango or no?
If you want to say that you had it ready so that when you kicked open the door, combat's initiating, yeah, you could have hit Tango with it.
Okay. Tango, you're hasted.
Yay.
I need everyone to make a constant. Okay. Going to go ahead and cast counterspell. I was saying it
Yes,
slowly, just in case.
Please, please, fail, please. Please.
You know what? That was whispered. I'll go ahead and show it. Heck, I'll redo it. Same score.
Oh.
I need everyone to please make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, fuck. Whoop, sorry.
All right. As he holds out his hand, this green ball of energy flies out towards the middle of the group and expands out in all directions. Rising up, you feel this necrotic energy surge through all of you. Darren, you save off against most of it as well as Tango. Everyone else, though, looks like you're going to take full damage.
I don't burn the slot anymore with counterspell unless it works, right?
I don't think so.
I'll double check.
You feel yourselves filled with 32 points of necrotic damage. Half if you saved. Those of you that are resistant to necrotic also save even further down.
Haste is still up.
Excellent. That is his action. He continues holding his hand out for just the briefest of moments. His hand shifts over as he's holding his palm up, and he says, "Let's rise." As you see him clench a fist again. And as a bonus action, he's going to use his Howling Void. This is a smaller radius, though. Oops. Arcus is outside of this particular one. But if we can please get a wisdom saving throw against this shrieking void that surrounds you all.
Yo, parsnip!
Ah,
Just in time to watch his TPK.
it gets cold around you as screams of what I can only describe as undead whales seem to be off in the distance. Let's see. Who was the first to roll their save? Simon, if you would please roll I believe it is. Roll a d6 for me, please.
Okay. Even though I succeeded?
Even though you succeeded.
Okay.
Excellent. As you feel this coldness kind of consume around you all, and this light leaves the area for just the briefest of moments, that little bit of light that's in this room, as it returns back and you feel that void is gone, standing in the middle of the room is a shadow.
How much damage was this if we saved?
12 psychic damage if you saved, 24 psychic if you failed.
So 6 for me.
We'll add a little shadow to the initiative. That's Commodore's move, action, and bonus action.
Haste is still up.
Nice. And now we'll pull up the character sheet for the layer actions. Because you're all in his layer. Make sure I have the right one here. Ah, there it is. You hear the ship creak, and for briefest of moments, it seems like it's kind of contracting a little bit. And then, as if with his Howling Void spell, it's all the color of the ship, every little bit that you could possibly see, washes away to just a gray scale. Oops, make the public.
Oh man, sorry guys, I'm having trouble with Roll20 here in Discord.
That's fine. We'll figure it
time
out.
is?
We'll help you out. So, Chet get a spell, then a bonus action, which is a cozy spell that summoned a shadow. You could have taken damage from the Circle of Death or his Howling Void, and just now, the all color in the area has faded out until the start or until initiative round 20. The next round, if you do any healing, you have to reduce that healing by 2d4 plus 2.
Interesting, okay.
And then you hear him say, "Yup, jolly." And as he's materialized outside in the room with you all, you notice that that owl is on his shoulder. And Darren, you turn and you could see inside the room, out of the corner, an owl kind of flies close to the door.
No, don't speak to me, owl. Please.
The owl is simply going to attempt to attack you.
Oh, okay.
I actually think he misses.
It does, yeah.
But as a hosey owl, he comes up, attempts to claw at you, and pulls himself back. You see him sit back in the back of the room.
No mind control yet.
This guy did good on the initiative.
Does he get an attack of opportunity or no?
No, the owls are a bit hosey and they get flyby. That's why I very, very rarely use them.
Gotcha.
This little skeleton, who's about 3.5 feet tall, ever so slightly shaky, sees Darren and moves up to him. And he's going to attempt to hit you. I was wrong. He doesn't have a short sword. He's got a little spear. He goes up and just hit you with it.
No. Get away, get away.
It cling against your shield. It kind of goes against the rotten wood to the side of him, and it just kind of looks at you. And you're not sure how, but you can tell this skeleton has been intimidated by you. That's its turn.
Come on, monkey, you got this.
Balar, you're up.
All right, I'll go over to this like ghosty thing, I guess, right? I'm just gonna swing at it a couple times, see what happens.
I love it.
Oh no.
Nat one.
Nat one on my first one. Let me try that again.
Your first attack comes and it gets caught in some beams of this rotten ship at first, and you yank it out, and as you yank it out, it smashes down into him.
All right, 25 fist damage.
All right, as you come and you collide with him, you feel your punch connect. It doesn't seem to do quite as much damage as you would like it to do, but it does do something to him.
Okay, that's it for me.
Okay. Commodore's going to smirk at this large ape. And as he does, he chuckles just a little bit. You see darkness fill around him. This area, there's no color, and again, you have limited light, but you see just blackness surround him for just a moment as he vanishes right from in front of you. The briefest of moments, and the shadows that were around him burst out. Aplar, if you can make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Got to say
You
blow.
bet.
Come on, come on.
As he
Wait, let me get blessed. Okay, 8.
as he kind of bursts around you, you feel this cold, shadowy energy push into you. You take 10 points of necrotic damage.
I mean, I've seen this ability before.
He reappears standing next to Tango and Darren, and the shadows over to where you are, as opposed to bursting out, they kind of collide inwards, but you all are affected by it just a little bit. You each need to make a dexterity saving throw. DC 17. They take 10 points of necrotic damage. If you still have bliss, then you made it. Darren, you can't though. So Darren, you resistant, so you'll take 5 points of necrotic. Tango, assuming you have bless up, you'll take 5 points of necrotic damage as well as he appeared. Oh, it is included. Tango, you're going to take 10 points of necrotic damage unless you're resistant to it. That ends his legendary action. Let's check a couple of things here. Grape Ape, we need Constitution saving throws for maintaining concentration for the damage that you were done. It's only a DC 10, but I don't know if you rolled it for the Circle of Death that he cast earlier also.
Yeah, I'm caught up on con saves, I think.
Awesome. With that, Parsnip, you are up.
Sorry, I just realized I have haste on, so I should have advantage on that dex save.
Oh, yeah. Roll it again.
Never mind.
Good thinking, though.
All right, so this is the Commodore.
The Commodore is this guy here. The green, ghostly-looking fellow.
So who's this?
That appears to be a little skeleton, about 3.5 feet tall. Just a little shorter than you, but taller than Simon.
Okay. So 2 skeletons, the Commodore, the owl.
And a shadow that just came out of his little howling abyss ability.
That this guy here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I guess I'll step up and try to hit the shadow.
– 19 hits. It's going to be pretty easy to hit. With that one swing, it seems like half of the shadow is starting to disapparate.
Second swing.
An 18 hit. With your second swing, the shadow is barely hanging on by a thread.
So I'm gonna point this out now. I was rereading how the Dreadful Strike is supposed to work, and I'm only supposed to get it on 1 shot per turn. But the sheet adds it to every shot.
Yeah, I've been consistently removing it on the second attack.
Okay, so as long as you know, I was like, I wasn't really aware of it until I reread it, and I was like, wait a minute, it's been giving me that on every shot. So okay,
yeah, we talked about it really early on. So I just kind of in the back of my mind, like in this particular instance, that too is the difference between it hanging on by a thread and it poofing. So it is hanging on by a thread.
Okay. That's it for me.
All right. Other skeleton's going to take a step up. It steps forward and attempts to stab Darren. It just takes 2 hands and it attempts to stab this. It dinks right in the middle of your chest plate, and it kind of looks down at the spear that looks back up at you, and its shoulders just drop in defeat.
Yeah, perish.
Tango.
Okay. Tango went from confident, prepared, and ready to destroy this Commodore. And in an instant is on death's door and full of dread and ready to accept his fate. I failed that howling... Was it howling wind?
He did a circle of death and then a howling void.
Howling void, which means I'm frightened of Chet until the end of his next turn.
That's correct.
So, thankfully, he moved right beside me. I would not have been able to get close to him otherwise. So Tango's going to do what Tango does and just pull out his greatsword and try and swing at him. But obviously, being frightened, these are at disadvantage, so it's not like he's not confident in his swings. He's kind of faltering in his footwork, and there is a look of sheer terror and panic in his face. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
A 24 will connect.
But that was not a disadvantage. I forgot to turn that on. Oh, 24 still connects. Holy shit.
24 still hits. Nice.
Be 13, 11 slashing, and... oh yeah, 13 slashing. The custom is just from heavy weapon mastery. Let me turn on disadvantage for my second attack. 17.
17 hits. Yep. Just hits.
Okay, 16 there. And hasted attack. 16.
16 will just miss.
Balls.
You determined his AC is 17. Though he does have his arm down, it looks like he could have potentially tried to guard with it, but he just relaxed himself around you a bit.
Cool. Love that. I think that's going to be it for Tango. He's too scared to even use a bonus action to make his cloak billow.
That's fair.
No, I love the billowing cloak.
You get. You can replace Captain Moray in a moment. And he looks towards Darren. He'll use a legendary action, and Darren, you see him reach into his waist, his little sash that's around it, and he pulls out. I'll just tell you what it looks like. It looks like a flintlock pistol, no hammer on it, but you see runes running down this little tube as he points it right at Darren point blank, and you recognize an eldritch blast out from it.
This guy's pulling out a pistol. Oh
He does
no.
not have advantage against you. I think you both shots up right close. These two eldritch blasts kind of nick against your armor and fly off to the side
Yeah.
each time. As he looks down and goes, "Oh."
Is Chet concentrating on anything?
He does not appear to be concentrating on anything.
Okay.
And that ends his legendary action. Darren, you're up.
All right. So, I did wanted to ask, my everything kind of cut off, or like I left after I rolled a saving throw for the Howling Wind or whatever it was, and then I came back. I missed that whole thing. Am I under anything? Can't see if
Okay.
I passed or not.
You got a, let's see, it's a wisdom save. You did in fact fail that, so you took 24 points of psychic damage, and you are afraid of Commodore Chet.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
I don't know, it's understandable.
Okay. Oh man. Okay. Pretty scared of this guy then. So yeah, Darren is going to yeah, I guess he's just going to he's going to say a prayer to the Watcher, and he's going to hit him. And while he goes to strike him, he's going to do his channel divinity, and I'd like to imagine that it, like, maybe flavor-wise, kind of counters the effect a little bit. Mechanics-wise, I would have disadvantage to hit him, but the channel divinity gives me advantage.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. You use your channel divinity to be.
Native.
Yeah, you channeling your divinity, it feels like your arm strengthens, like rocks are just kind of forming down it just a little bit, helping guide your arm.
Yeah. All right, let's hit this guy. Come on, come on, come on.
27 certainly hits.
Yeah. Okay. And let's go for one more at the end.
Okay. And an 18 also hits. You're dealing
Nice.
radiant damage, correct?
Right, this is all radiant.
Okay.
The custom is just from Great Weapon Master, which I believe is radiant as well.
Yeah, it's whatever damage type your weapon does.
Okay, yeah, cool. All right. And with that, he's going to use his very last scroll of divine favor. And yeah, that's going to be turn.
Okay. He's going to go ahead and use a legendary action as you do. And I have a correction to make. I'm adjusting it in the back. Tango and the ape actually did full damage to him, but the radiance was a somewhat resistance when he was hit.
Okay.
Oh, in that case, DM, would you allow me to take back my bonus action?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. In that case, as a bonus action, seeing that maybe some of the radiant energy is not really seeping into him, he's going to flicker his shield a little bit, like flick it out to the side, and it's going to be enveloped by purple magic. So now, whatever attacks he does next are going to be psychic.
Oh, nice. Okay. That is very, very cool. I like it.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that'll be it.
All right, he's going to use a legendary action as you swing at him. As you do, the Commodore just kind of leans towards you, Darren, and his body becomes a bit ethereal, and he literally just walks through you. As he uses
Terrifying.
this ability, but as part of his incorporeal movement, as he leans forward and just kind of walks through you, you feel him slow down, but you're going to take 10 points of force damage as he just literally passes through you and kind of goes and stands near your little glowing ball bearing.
Would that count as being hit?
No, it's not an attack check. It's not a spell save. It's a strange hosey ability.
Okay, just so that I am certain this will not apply.
It is
with
not.
an attack
No.
roll. Okay.
Yeah, no attack roll. The shadow is going to go. The shadow reaches out and swipes towards Parsnip. He rolls a 9. Switch those publics on. And it just sort of sits there, kind of floating, staring at you there, Parsnip. With that, over to our first mage, Arcus.
So that I don't accidentally metagame, are we aware that healing isn't working?
Yeah, you can feel healing properties currently suppressed while you're in this colorless kind of negative energy plane, creeping in and touching you.
Okay. Oh no. Gonna do. Shit. I don't have a lot I can help you guys with. Okay. For my action, I guess I'm going to heal. Oh man. All of my plans just took a shit. So I think I'm able to see things I'm not supposed to be able to see. I can't see the Commodore right now, right?
That's correct. He's kind of behind a wall, so he's out of view for you.
Yeah.
Oh, can you see him?
I can see him.
Oh, you know what? I know why. I bet
I can also see him.
now this thing shouldn't have vision. Let's see. No.
I can see this whole room.
You can see that whole room. I wonder why.
Same.
You are correct that there's a wall in between you. When I go to look at you, it says you can't see it. I'm going to be
There's
looking around. You go ahead and plan your turn as I try to figure out why.
Okay. Oh, good.
Yeah, I think it must be all of us.
Something must be in there that's letting you see it.
Is it the light source?
That might be. I'll remove it. Can you see him now?
Yeah, it's just a little darker.
Yeah.
That's so weird. I don't know why. I'll play with
If I'm here, could I see the Commodore?
yes, you can.
Okay. So done. I will cast Ray of Frost on him.
Okay. You see as you hold out your hand and you cast Ray of Frost, he starts raising up his cutlass towards it, but then just kind of looks at your spell a little closer as it's rocketing towards him, and he just lowers his hand and takes the hit.
Okay.
Oh, that tickles.
And his speed is reduced by 10 until his next turn. I thought it was 0, but
Okay.
and then I'll take my last 5 feet of movement to go to here. So now I cannot see him and he cannot see me, right? Hopefully.
Correct. Any change that I made just now?
No.
Or can you guys still see him? This is the weirdest thing.
There is like the wall is kind of marked out.
Yeah.
But it ends like here.
I truly don't know why you guys can see it.
I think you said you gave everyone access to Darren, right? That might be why.
That's it, yes. Because Darren can see him there.
Because Darren can see, we can all see. Thanks, Darren.
You know, he is a follower of the Watcher. It only makes
Hey, there
sense.
you
It
go,
does.
you know?
Yeah, that jives.
There we go. That's probably better.
I mean, it's not, but yes.
All right. Anything else for Arcus?
No.
All right. He's going to use his legendary action one more time. He'll move less. He'll pop out right. He pops out of the wall again, and you see him turn, and he's currently staring at Simon. That is his turn. His legendary. Simon, you're up.
All right. So here's the thing about Simon. As long as he casts a level 1 spell from his subclass, it's subtle cast. And it doesn't take... I think it might take a sorcery point, even though I don't have that meta magic option anymore. So how do I want to handle this? I'm going to subtle cast Dissonant Whispers. Let me see if I can't find the verbiage of that, though, real fast. Do.
Go ahead and cast the spell, and then we can look to see if it takes the point or not.
Okay. Oh, I have to use my sorcery points to cast it.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'll do that. Which I think first level slot is 2 sorcery points, which is worth it. And I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on him. So I need him to make a wisdom saving throw, sir.
Alrighty. Here we go.
That is a fail.
Not too good.
So he takes 7 psychic damage, which is not great. But he must immediately use its reaction, if any, to move as far away from you as me as possible using the safest route.
All right. He's watching you. He's expecting a spell from you, clearly, and you just stand there. And in his mind, he's just hearing this little, and his face drops ever so slightly, and he kind of becomes incorporeal, and you see him vanish behind his wall.
Okay. That might not have been the smartest thing to do, but it is what it is. Let me do one more thing. I'm trying to decide if I want to heal because your boy only has 11 points of life left.
You know that healing is currently suppressed.
I know. No, but I will go ahead and burn my last innate sorcery, which I should have done beforehand, but luckily for me, he failed, so it doesn't matter.
All right.
So that's my bonus action, and my movement, I'm going to move a little further away. I'm going to move about 10 feet this way.
All right. You, those of you by the door here, well, I guess the little one's not going to be casting spells after all. Aplar.
Didn't Feather have a 17?
What's that?
You are right. Why is Aplar?
Yeah,
you're on here twice.
Oh, yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
Hey, that's all right. We'll go ahead and go right back to Chet. Let's go ahead and see if that ability came back or not. Ah, it did. Is that what he wants to do, though, with Darren right there blocking the door? Yeah, he'll actually do that instead. He's going to, Darren, as you're right there in the door, kind of blocking it for the most part, he points his saber towards you and he says, offer your spirit. If you can make a charisma saving throw for me, please.
Yeah. Charisma.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. He pulls his hand towards you while kind of clasping onto his cutlass. And for just the briefest of moments, you can almost look down and see just the ever smallest little vestige of this colorless, ethereal essence starting to pull from you. But your willpower is just too strong, and it pulls right back in. Daw! He goes, and he's just going to point his pistol towards you, and you'll see two streams of Eldritch Blast come out from it.
No. No.
That I can use my reaction for.
That you can. One blast of energy hits against you, and with that, it forces Darren back away from the door. You're going to kind of brush up against Tango. Tango, make a dexterity save for me, or low DC, just to kind of either dodge out of the way or choose to. You can try to kind of catch Darren and reduce the pushback by 5 feet.
Sure. I do reduce that first bit of damage by 12.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Dex save.
Not to be that guy, but don't forget to take your concentration save for Bless.
Oh, that's right. Forgot about that. Thank
It's a
you.
little one. Do you have disadvantage right now? I don't think you do.
I'm still frightened until the end of his turn.
I didn't think frightened makes you have
Haste
disadvantage.
gives you advantage.
Yeah. So it would wash out. Yeah, with the 24, Tango, Darren's about to fly
So,
back
yeah.
15 feet.
I
Can either...
I would have had advantage because of haste.
Right.
So I think it's the 24.
Do you want to try to catch Darren as he's flying back, move out of the way, or just let him collide into you? Because he's beelining right towards you.
I'll catch him.
Okay. You kind of move out of the way, put your hand out, and as Darren goes flying back from this blast, you absorb most of the blow, and you grab hold of his arm and prevent him from going back 5 of the 15 feet. And he kind of swings around behind you.
Okay.
It's a little bit. Hey, every little bit helps when you can't move towards somebody. With that, his lair action is going to go off. Right. You all see the color kind of return into the room just a little bit, and it's going to use this ability. You all, you feel the air around you just change a little bit. It's like your skin tingles a little bit. The air almost seems to have a small bit of a taste to it. It's like just something's odd about the world around you briefly for a moment. You know, just something's not right. And those of you that cast spells recognize that it's just a little more chaotic for you to try to cast spells right now. Jolly goes, and he's going to fly up towards the door. And now he's going to use his ability. I think it's 15. It's a 20-foot. So in a 20-foot cone. So if Tango, Darren, and Arcus could each make a Constitution saving throw. DC is only 16.
Oofa doofa. Don't forget, y'all have. Well, not Arcus, but Tango, you have Bless, don't you?
It's included in my roll.
Oh.
With that, you guys take, dang, well, 17 points of necrotic damage if you failed, 8 if you succeed.
Tango goes down.
Jolly takes one little more step to the side. And you guys hear a slight squee from a hobgoblin skeleton. He goes, "Oh!" As he quickly steps up with his spear. And it tries to stab down on Tango.
He still technically has haste.
It's AC. It's AC 15. So he goes up and you see him drive the spear down. It goes click right on Tango's armor. It kind of brushes off to the side, and you see this look of utter defeat on this little skeleton as his shoulders just slump. All right, Aplar.
All right. Drop my phone 1 second.
Get in there, Aplar.
All right. I'm gonna kind of make a little arc around to right there if I can. I'm not encroaching on too many people's spaces. And then let me see my. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna punch the one that was attacking or trying to attack Tango.
All right, go for it.
First punch.
That's just barely hits him.
Do I need to roll my bless, or do you think the 28's good?
I think the 28 is good. You just bring your hand back, and Arcus, you almost feel like you need to duck as you feel this huge surge of wind go past you as an arm comes flying around. It goes over Tango and just crushes into the skeleton that's pulverized.
So the next, my reach is 10 feet, so I'm just going to punch the other skeleton as well.
Okay.
You're gonna take his ribbon off? I left the ribbon on.
Once again, you just barely.
Yeah.
Just
Jesus.
It's very close.
second punch goes through the door, and it just the skeletal bones just fly against the back. Ha! They were worthless.
I'm gonna roar and end my turn.
All right. Parsnip, you still have a shadow hanging on by a thread.
I will attempt to cut that thread.
Yep. This thing is just a wisp of air, and you swing your staff through it, and in an instant, it's just gone.
And I will move to there, and I'm done.
All right. You all are surrounding Tango, who's on the ground. Just festering wounds seem to be bubbling on him. Tango, like I said, when you're unconscious, I still want you to be able to, not just sit there and just do a single roll. So go ahead and make a death save. If you could try to do it just in private. But you can kind of be looking around a bit. If you want to say anything, point, is there anything that Tango would do as he feels himself just about to just slip away?
Yeah, I think Tango's looking around at all his friends, the strongest people he's ever known, watching them trying to overcome this clearly terrifying threat that he underestimated. And despite being surrounded by people he's come to care about, his mind slips back to Martin and his relationship with his father, and is beginning to feel like maybe his dad was right.
Don't forget, you get to add bless to your saving throw for death saves.
Okay, that works. With that, Commodore will take a legendary action. You all see his kind of ethereal form come out from the wall for a second and look towards you all. Oh, you're nice and bunched up. And he ends his legendary turn over there. Darren, you're no longer frightened.
No way. All right. It is time. You will die by my hand, Mr. Flying Dutchman.
Is
Darren's
healing...
gonna...
Sorry, is healing still nerfed right now, or wasn't it just for the end of his turn?
No, it's a layer action. So on the layer count, it shifted, and that was the other layer action that
Gotcha.
I mentioned for you, where you feel
I see.
a little bit of uneasiness around you as the spell casting is going to be a little bit more difficult. And as you're thinking about healing, by the way, you look over at Commodore Chet, and some of the damage that was done when Tango cut into him seems to be stitching itself back together.
Well, we can't have that. Darren's gonna run over here. He's gonna toss his shield at him.
Go for it.
Oh, sorry, should be at advantage. Oh, no crit.
You fling your shield towards him, and he glances over towards Arcus to the side there as the shield's flying towards him, and you see him raise up his saber, and it just parries your shield off to the side, and as it flies back towards you.
Oh, that is so cool. Do I... would Bless... Oh, I think Bless might help here, actually.
Bless. Yes, Bless could.
Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, his AC using his parry is 21.
No way.
So he raises his sword up. It deflects part of it, but it just kind of veers slightly. Instead of being a complete miss, it collides into him. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Yeah. Let's see.
And it's
14
doing
psychic.
psychic damage.
Yes, sir. Psychic.
Okay. You see him kind of tilt his head a little to the side from it. You've practiced with your weapons dealing different damage types. You can see that he's taken damage, but again, it's still not quite as much as you'd like it to be.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Well, as a bonus action, he's going to lift up his hand and tell Mr. Tango to rise. He's going to use his healing light ability. It's not a spell. You can expend. Okay, so. He's going to get 2 points of healing.
Okay. The light flies out from you, connects with Tango, and Tango, you're about to fall into just an abyss that you're not familiar with, until a little bit of light comes across you, and you feel Darren reach out, give you that little bit to pick yourself back up.
You know, I really need a shield that bounces back. All right, that's going to be it.
Okay. Shadow's gone. Arcus, you're up.
Okay, Tango's up. So drinking a potion with an action maximizes it, right?
Correct.
Definitely going to start by doing that. Tango, you just give me a regular potion of healing.
2 of them, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. It's 10. $2d4 plus 2 or 4?
It's 2d4 plus 2. If you take it as an action, it's 10.
Okay. Action, drink potion. Why am I moving an ape? Movement. Out of the way, ape. Oh, I can't move my character. For some reason, I can move the ape. Oh,
Should be good now.
move to there. And bonus action, drink another potion. My other potion.
All right. And that one you'll roll. Not bad. That's 7.
And that's turn.
All right. He'll take a legendary action. He looks over at Darren, and he's like, not much of a threat, are you? As he takes his pistol and he points it towards the ape, and he's going to fire off an eldritch blast through it. I think those actually both hit. Ape Lore, if you can give me 2 con saves. Otherwise, you take 22 force damage as an ape. And I don't believe that everything can be moved by things like an Eldritch Blast and so forth. And I think a huge creature like an ape does not move with the push of an Eldritch Blast. So you are not moved by it.
I'll give you 2 con saves in just a minute. I'm
Sure.
grabbing my groceries.
Take your time. With that, it's over to Simon.
All right. Match. What do I want to do? All right, give me just a second. I was going to do something, but it is concentration, and I don't want to drop that on Tango. So I'm going to do Scorching Ray on Dude Buddy over here. And I'm going to use a sorcery point to change the element. I think I can do thunder. I think I'm going to do thunder. I can do thunder. So we're going to do thunder. So it's going to be just 3 bolts of pure sound, I guess. And this should be advantage.
It should.
AC, let's see. Why is it not letting me click the cast button? There it is. Yeah, I know.
Okay. As you go and you cast that spell, go ahead and give me that Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Pull it back up for us. Nice. Okay. You go and you're starting to cast the spell, and it's like just chaos is infusing your mind. But you push it out, and you concentrate and focus, and thunder rains from your finger, and you just doosh, 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 as they collide with Chet.
And all three of those hit, I'm assuming.
They do.
Cool, cool, cool. So I can't do math. 16 thunder damage.
As each one of these pelts with them, you expect it to just pop just a little bit more to it, but it does seem like you're not fully effective. It's pretty safe to surmise, those of you that have been adventuring for a while now, Chet's a bit different from most things that have resistance to these physical attacks. He seems to be susceptible to physical attacks, where elemental attacks, necrotic radiant, basically things that may pull from another plane, an inner plane especially, have less of effect on him.
Gotcha. Okay. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to chug a potion. And I know I've got to roll that, but that's fine. 2d4 plus 2, so 7 health.
All right. Anything else?
No, I moved. I did my action, my bonus action. I'm good.
As you end your turn, he's going to take his last legendary action this round, and he's going to fire 2 more beams towards the beast that he seems to be focusing on at the moment.
Jesus.
So that's, I don't know if Phalar is back yet or not, but that's a total of 40 points of Eldritch Blast to Mr. Aplar. And now Chet's going to go.
I am back with what I need to do.
You've taken 40 points of Eldritch Blast damage as Aplar.
Is that on top of the 22 from earlier? Or is that
you had walked away when he did his Eldritch Blast. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I thought it was, I forgot about the other 7. So it's 22 and 25.
Okay.
With that, he's going to hold up his hand again and make a fist with it. Let's bring some more friends, shall we? As he's going to fire off towards Arcus and Simon in the back over there. His Howling Void ability, this bonus action. Whew, sheesh. If you guys could each give me a wisdom saving throw.
One sec. I'm almost there.
Ooh, Simon.
Yep. But I'm resistant to psychic, so that's okay.
Okay. So you'll take 12 points of psychic damage, and if you could roll a d6 for me, please. Oh, excellent. Phalar, you are out of the spell's range. It's only a 20-foot radius. So you didn't need to make that wisdom saving throw. Aplar, Arcus, you're going to take 12 points of psychic damage as well, unless you were resistant to it. And you see the shadow starting to form in the ground, but none actually arise. It can summon 1d6 minus 2 shadows, so 0 come this time. With that, Darren, once again, Chet kind of leans forward, and his body, you start to see through it ever so slightly. He comes rushing forward, and he passes through you. You are going to take... you'll take 6 points of force damage as Chet kind of pushes himself through you, slows down in the process, and lands right next to you and kind of cocks his head and looks towards you. At that point, his lair action is going to go off. I'll use his last one. You see the ground, the roof of this room, the walls seem to be filling as if with some sort of a black liquid before everyone's sight, with the exception of Darren's, goes out as you are essentially in a darkness spell.
I like how the layer action is just going up and up in initiative.
Yeah.
140 to 80.
I saw that too. It's like, wait, what? But so yeah, it's been a bit funky. All right, so I'm pretty sure everyone is unable to see at the moment, except for Darren. Your sight you can see. With that, Jolly comes out, and their talons attempt to claw into Aplar. Aplar, you feel something come up and claw into your shoulders. You're going to take 14 points of piercing damage as you very, very silent wings flap away from you. And with that, it's back to Aplar's turn.
Okay. So I know my bar doesn't seem. I can't get it updating, but Aplar's not looking very great ape at the moment. I can't see anything because I don't have dark vision. Is the thing that hit me near me still?
You heard it flap away. You can make a perception check. DC 27. You know it
Almost.
flew more than 5 feet away from you. Other than that, you don't know. And yeah, everybody is currently blinded except for Darren, essentially.
Well, I'm just going to stand here and punch something if it comes within my range of 10 feet that I can notice.
Oh no.
Noted.
So the slightest creak of the floorboard, and you're going to punch it?
I mean, kind of.
I love it. I love it. All right.
I mean, he's a monkey. It makes
Smart.
sense.
Yeah, it
It's a
makes
smart
sense.
monkey. All right. Anything else then? Are you ready to punch whatever you hear?
I'm ready to punch what I hear.
All right. Parsnip, you're up.
What I can do. I want to cast that. I can do that. Sure, why not? I will pull out 4 non-magical arrows and plant them in the ground in my space and cast Cordon of Arrows. It does not need to see the target. If a target, of course, I'll make the party ignored by the spell. But if any enemy target comes within 30 feet or starts their turn within 30 feet of me, they'll have to make a save.
That is a cool spell.
And that'll be it for me.
See, there's an experienced player there, knowing to say the little bit. I'm not going to allow the spell attack my companion. See? Oh, good job, Harstip. Tango, you are on the ground. You've just been healed. All this chaos is going around you, and you can't see a thing.
I could see a thing briefly earlier. And even through that fog, that haze of coming back to consciousness, Tango's focused when he's fighting, especially someone like Chet. He's not gonna back down. So I will use half my movement to stand up. And I'm somewhat aware of Chet's last position, so I'm going to, through the darkness, try and charge towards that area. 30 feet gets me there.
Okay, you go running up, and as you're moving towards it, you do hear a floorboard creaking right next to you.
Different from a giant ape standing on floorboards?
Definitely different from the giant ape, but you also know that Chet, he hasn't made a sound as he's moved.
Okay. I don't know how far this darkness extends. I wanted to try and get as far as I could to that far wall to see if I could get out of it, maybe get sight on him. So I'll use my hasted action to dash and try and get here, and still can't see.
Yeah, you go rushing, and you basically collide into the wall of the ship. And as you are kind of touching it, stopping yourself, it's weird. It feels like the ship is breathing slightly.
Ian, sorry, I got a quick question. Would you allow Darren to yell out, to follow the sound of my voice, Tango? Something like that, or would it be on my turn?
You guys have the same initiative. How about this? You see it. You got to make a dexterity save, DC 8. And if you do, then you can. You see him charging over, and just as he reached out and grabbed you and pulled you in from being pushed back, you can kind of give him a little bit of guidance. So yeah, go ahead. Just see if you're fast enough to make that happen.
Who needs to roll?
You do. You're gonna make a dex save. You got to catch yourself fast enough. Tango's fast.
Oh no!
I'm sorry, man.
Unfortunate.
I thought you had it. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you start to speak, and then next thing you know, this hasted Tango boom bangs in the wall. You're like, It just moves by a little too quick for you. All right. Anything else for Tango?
I still have a regular action.
Tell you what, as you kind of come in contact with the wall, and you still have some motion left, that's at the point where Darren is now able to say, he's able to call out to you. So if you have any last little bit, he's trying to help you. He just wasn't fast enough to get you right over there, so you still wasted that extra movement. But he calls out to you, so you have a better general idea of at least where Darren is.
Okay. I should still have 10 feet of movement. I honestly can't see. If I have a better idea of where Darren is, could maybe just get a ping of where that... Okay. And did he just tried to reach out to guide me, didn't say,
He said he was calling out. It's just that he wasn't fast enough because you're hasted right now, and you just zoomed right by him.
Right.
I should have taken an attack of opportunity. Oops.
So he's not trying to direct me towards where Chet might be.
He is.
Okay, so do I have any sense of where Chet might be?
Yeah. That's the point. Darren, correct. You're trying to tell him where Chet is, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, he's over here.
Right. So you hear Darren's voice. You can tell where he's guiding you.
Okay. then I hear him saying that. I have 10 more feet. I'm just going to move 10 feet this way. I can't even see my token. This is awesome. And I guess I'll just... I heard Darren there, like still 10 feet away.
Yeah, he's about 10 feet away from you is where he's projecting his voice.
Okay. I don't know if Darren's beside him or not, but I'll try and swing in between us with one attack action.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. You swing your weapon. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Disadvantage, I assume.
Oh no.
You swing well with your sword, but you don't feel like there's anything there. There's no perch for it whatsoever.
I can't even see what I rolled.
Oh, you did a GM roll there.
Yeah, and it's on the other account, not the screen that I have up.
You almost had him.
So... Sorry, 1 second. Do I even feel it graze?
You do not.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, ignore that.
If I don't feel my weapon graze, I'm going to assume he's in a different direction, and I think I will swing to the south of me.
Okay. You go ahead and roll your attack. You swing your blade with a little less confidence this time, but again, it doesn't feel like there's anything there. You're familiar with what it would be like, even if you graze somebody and it doesn't quite connect.
Okay, that's going to be it for Tango then.
Chet's going to use a legendary action, and Tango, you're going to hear him. He's actually just a little further away than what you could reach, as he says, yeah, hold it steady. Darren, you feel him basically, he quickly puts his arm out and he rests it on your shoulder ever so slightly for just a moment there as you see runes light up right next to your face, but they're not affecting you.
No.
They're trying to shoot the ape behind you. He's basically using you to brace himself.
No, not the monkey. Leave him alone.
Like an ass. Jeez.
27 points of force damage.
They're
on
in
the
danger.
bar.
Could he use his reaction to disrupt one of those shots since he's
No.
being racing? Okay, I tried.
It's flavor.
I know, but I tried.
And with that, Darren, it's your turn. As he's looking at you, he looks at you almost with pity.
So Darren's not even going to go for his shield that's like along the wall. He's going to, from his back, he's going to take out his war pick of warning. He's going to try and hit him with it.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not attuned to it. So obviously there's no like initiative bonus or anything like that, but it still hits.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Come on. At least something has to hit. Where is it? There it is.
I was gonna say, watch you get a crit with this thing.
Imagine I hit though.
17 hits is a little pick. It's got a little nick missing out of it. Comes down and collides right in his collarbone, and he kind of turns and looks at it. Go ahead and roll your damage.
This one is all piercing.
Holy crap!
Wow, it rolled pretty good. Okay.
Maybe you need to change weapons.
Honestly, this might be a sign.
Oh, perhaps you got a little fight in you after all.
One more DM, one more hit.
Okay.
No
connects
crit.
again.
All right. Come on. Whew.
What's this?
Finally settle. Good.
Okay.
You're waking up, I see.
And as a bonus action, DM, I am going to use my celestial revelation to yeah, I'll go ahead and do inner radiance. So if you guys have seen like one of the Godzilla movies, it's kind of like he's going to be glowing with golden energy, and everything around him is going to begin to melt. So yeah, hopefully don't get too close. But at the end of my turn, he will take 3 points of radiant damage. I don't know how you want to do that, but probably round it down.
Okay.
And then I do shed light, but because we're in darkness, it probably doesn't matter.
Correct. It won't do anything at the moment. I'll do this.
10 feet of bright, 10 feet, yeah, and then 10 dim.
You should be broadcasting light right now, but the darkness is snuffing it out. Anything else for Darren?
Yeah, he's gonna move over here, and that'll be it.
All right. Casters, it's about to be you, so plan what you're going to do. As you move away, he goes, oh, no, you don't. And he becomes ethereal, and he passes through you again.
Ugh. Oh, did it look like the piercing damage was effective against him?
It did. It did full damage.
Ooh, okay.
And
That's what we
here's...
like to see.
You take 15 points of force damage as he passes through you, as your insides are partially crushed. With that, we'll pass it over to Arcus. Simon, you're on deck.
So, Dispel Magic says that I can target a magical effect within range. Can I target the darkness?
You would know that this is not quite the same thing. This is like a lair action, and the amount of space it is and the location where it's coming from, you're not going to be able to dispel this particular one.
Okay. Then in that case, I'm so useless. I will cast False Life on myself at 2nd level. And I can't see anything. Do I know roughly where the commotion is sounding from?
The last thing you would hear, you would have heard down towards the south. I'll ping it. Down there, you would have heard or as an ape is getting attacked, and then up here, you would have heard Darren kind of as something has happened to him as well. But you could also hear Chet speaking from around that general area as well, from where Darren called out in pain.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, I'm going to, with one hand along the wall, move down to here-ish, I think. And bonus action, I got nothing. So yeah, that's it.
Okay. And with that, he has one last legendary action. He's really trying to get rid of that ape. Darren, you're the only one that sees this again. He draws up his pistol, points it towards the ape. He forgot he should have advantage. Ape Larry, take another 25 points of force damage as 2 more bolts collide into you. Simon, you're up.
25, you said?
Yes, sir.
All right. Vapor is very bloody.
Simon can't see anything. Can he hold an action until he sees the owl again?
Yeah, you can do that.
East.
Yeah. Oh, I can't because then I'll lose haste. Yep.
It's
I'm
tricky.
just going to take a potion, and knowing that no one can see him except maybe Darren, he's just gonna start doing a little dance in the corner because he doesn't know what else to do.
DM, I like to commit that to memory.
Everyone's dying, and Simon's just doing a little dance. It's like the little Charlie Brown dance.
No potions, nothing like that. Just going to.
Oh no, I took a potion as my
Did
action.
take a potion.
Yeah. And he's just dancing his flavor, and that's it. He's not going to move because he can't see anything.
And the immediate reaction from Eli
Okay.
is to get help. And she has been
And Chet's going to go again. He's going to go. How about I introduce you to my patron, Salvaporian? And he's going to, Darren, you're the only one that sees him do this, but the rest of you hear this like rumbling, and it sounds like the ship itself is splitting apart. And right next to Darren, rising up where his shoulders get close to the top of this area that you're in, this below deck, you see this creature. I'm just going to put out what you see. I'll just drop the token here. Hold on. This is weird. It's like hiding for me. Okay, well, let's try to do this.
Just doesn't want to come out, DM. Leave him.
Bring to front.
Wasn't meant to be.
We'll see if we can put it on the forefront.
Oh no, no token for you. Darn.
No enemies.
Okay, well, it's just invisible, guys. This is cool.
Hey, we can't see, or they can't see it, right? It makes sense.
Yeah. You can't see it. So let me. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna pick out another random image from the internet here. Here we go. Hold on. We'll do it fast way now. That was kind of funny.
Nothing.
It's not quite there yet. Hold on. Here he comes.
No, I saw it like flicker, but that's it. What is that thing?
There we go. You see a creature. For the briefest of moments, it reminds you of the chaos demons you've run into before, Mind Flare. But this is bigger, green skin, wings that are kind of cut off towards the top of it, and it's reaching out towards Darren, and he's like, yes. Let's roll this. That does not return. He points towards you, Simon, and he says, the Salvaporian, offer your spirit. As he tries to pull your soul out. You could please give me a charisma save.
Do.
You got the Simon.
Does a 27 save?
Absolutely. Like you've heard before, this you
Why did I do 2?
And a little bit of ethereal essence seems to be pulling from you, and then it sucks back into your soul very quickly or into your body.
What's even better is Simon actually can't see any of that because he's blind. He just feels something, and then he's like, oh, whatever. I think I'm getting sick, y'all.
Stupid lair actions keep closing. All right. And with that, the darkness that consumes you all, it seems to just drain out again as if black waters are lowering down and seeping into the wood itself. And then once again, you feel cold as all the color leaves the area. As you feel once again the healing is suppressed. And Jolly's going to go. Simon, you didn't actually hold an action for it.
No, and if the layers action is done, do we not? Because I'm still blind.
Yeah, I know. I got to take a second to make everyone see again.
Gotcha. Okay, sorry. Oh no! I don't want to go blind again.
What the fuck is that thing?
It's a Cthulhu.
Ugh.
He needs
Who
a
do we hear its
manicure.
call?
Okay, did I miss anybody? Can everybody see again? Okay. Jolly's going to go up and attempt the grape ape here. It doesn't have advantage, but 21 would still hit. You take 8 points of piercing damage from this owl that flies by and moves off. And now, back to Aplar.
So that owl basically rips Aplar off of Phalar because I had 8 hit points. So I'm back to me again. So I will swap me out if I can. I don't see Jolly. Is he under the Cthulhu? Is that what's going on?
Hold on, I gotta give you back
He's right
your
there.
vision.
Oh, okay. Never mind. That's why I don't see him, because he's not there. Okay.
You're blind.
So I'm gonna I'm not concentrating, so don't do that. So one of the things I can do with the Moondance Lance is it's something I can see or it's a name I can call out. So I'm gonna deliberately look in the opposite direction and cast Moondance Lance on Jolly.
Okay. You have heard him call his name out.
Oh, it will be Intelligence 16 save or 18 psychic damage.
Okay. This is
Half as
this is
much.
a good save for it. Really good save. 5.
All right. On a failed save, takes the damage and is incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
Okay, go ahead and roll that damage. Oh,
I
already
did 18. Yeah, that's a pretty shitty roll, unfortunately, but that's okay.
Roll an additional D4 as he's flying by. He goes incapacitated, and he's going to crash into the ship and land on the ground. Takes just a little more bludgeoning damage as he collides with the ship in the ground.
Okay, so he's on the ground right about there.
Correct.
Okay. Parsnip, I'm going to give you Bardic Inspiration, and then I'm going to punch this incapacitated asshole.
Fuck you, owl. I love it.
And I should have rolled that at advantage. Let me try and...
Yeah.
There we go. Do that.
Nice.
Okay.
The owl.
I rolled the same thing. That's funny.
It's incapacitated. It is trying to dodge around a little bit on the ground, but very slightly. Yeah, go ahead and roll that damage.
For 9.
Yeah, you stomp on the owl. Anything else for Phalar?
No, that'll be it for me.
Okay, you hear, "Oh, now, don't be attacking Polly." And Chet will pull out his gun and fire 2 beams at Phalar. No advantage.
29 definitely hits then.
You take 8 points of damage as a blast from his gun goes off and collides with you, but the second one goes over your shoulder.
Okay.
All right, Parsnip, you're up. Tango's on deck.
So I need to know which one of these dudes entered or ended their turn within 30 feet of me while I was blind. Because they all got to make deck saves, at least 4 times. I'm assuming the bird did, because when you turned my vision back on, he was sitting inside my 30-foot area.
Okay, yes, the bird would need to make the save. Unfortunately, Chet's been hanging out over here.
And Mr. Cthulhu would have to make a save because he popped in inside my 30-foot range.
Ah, okay. Parsnip, your spell does not seem to go off with Cthulhu.
Okay.
Owls
Well,
got 24.
then he'll take half damage. Let's see, where's it at? Gordon.
You clarified that wasn't the spell that affected allies, right?
He did.
Okay, good.
Correct. It only
Yeah, that's
affects.
right. There was a whole conversation about that. Yep.
Looks like it's 2d4 piercing damage. Okay.
He'll take 2.
3. That's fine. So right as your vision's coming back, the bird's flying out of range, but you see that your arrow fly off and connect with it a bit. And Parsnip recognizes that this summoned creature right in the middle of your area doesn't seem to be triggering your spell.
We've seen an effect like this before.
Rest of your turn, Parsnip?
I can't see the dude. And I'm leaning towards Cthulhu being an illusion. When you said my spell doesn't take effect, it doesn't it doesn't fire an arrow at it, or it fires an arrow and it doesn't do anything.
It's as if it doesn't react to it at all, so no arrow flies off.
Okay. I'm going to assume that he's an illusion. And I can't see the dude. So I'm going to shoot the bird twice.
Go for it. You fire your bow, and the bird's it's not too good, but it is able to kind of shift itself just a little bit, and the arrow goes wide. And unfortunately, the second arrow falls next to the first, just to the side of the bird.
And I'm going to move. That's it for me.
Okay. Were you going to move?
Oh, yeah. It won't let me. Hold on.
You might be trapped. That's why I was asking. You try now.
There.
All right. As a legendary, Chet's going to hold out his gun kind of towards the room and smirk for a bit. You see shadows burst out from his feet, and then they collect very close to Simon as he appears next to him. Mr. Simon, if you could please give me a dexterity saving throw, or take 6 necrotic damage. He takes 6 necrotic damage as Chet appears in front of you, and he's got his cutlass out, and it's starting to glow with a bit of an energy. Tango, you are up. Darren on deck.
Haste is still good.
Thank God, I was worried there for a second.
I was too.
Suck to lose it on 3 damage.
It's not
Listen.
impossible.
Yeah, it's still a thing.
Tango clenches his cheeks as that thing appears as the darkness fades. What the shit is that? But it's not seemingly frightened by it like I was of Chet earlier, so focus stays on Chet, especially as I see him disappear and appear beside my friend. I will rush over. Leave my friend alone, you son of a bitch. With my hasted 60 feet, I get there no problem. And I'm going to just try and lay into him with all 3 attacks.
Oh, go Tango.
Don't think I have disadvantage from anything. Don't think I have advantage from anything. Attack number 1.
24 hits.
18. Attack number 2. 20. I see you getting weak.
Big chunks from Tango. He seems to be reacting to these attacks.
Am not dead yet. Oh.
You swing, and as you're cutting into him, you just see it catching and chunking into pieces of bone that are chipping off him. He's like, "Oh, I guess I'll have to put you back down."
I'll just get right back up again. And I'll use my bonus action to make my cloak billow.
Yes.
That is. Yep. That's why we're here. Right there.
He's back.
You're gonna make an excellent captain under me. Anything else for Tango?
TOT.
Chet moves. He's going to just step into Simon. And then he's going to turn around and fly forward through Tango.
Simon is down, which means haste is down.
You guys feel yourselves innards crushed as he just passes through, as he just kind of stands over the two of you as you start falling. Don't worry, I'll get you back up in a minute. Darren, it's your turn.
Oh man, I'm actually pretty scared now. So Darren is gonna very carefully and slowly back away from this thing and try and rush to the bone guy that's been hitting my friends.
As you do, Cthulhu, its arm, the size of your body, reaches out, attempts to grab hold of you, and you just pass through his hand.
Okay, all right.
Actually, Chet
Oh,
needs
let's
to
go.
make con saves.
Ooh.
Okay, he saves.
Is that for?
Oh, he has
Concentration.
disadvantage, doesn't he?
Yes, from Mage Slayer. Bastard.
Okay. Cthulhu remains.
All right. Darren's gonna go all the way over here, go around him, and then he's gonna say, "In the name of the Watcher and the Bulwark, I strike you down." And he's gonna smack this guy with the War Pick of Warning.
Okay.
Please. I know I ask for crits a lot, Mr. Watcher, but this is the time, please.
29 does hit, though.
Oh, that was so close. All right.
Only good crit on a 19.
Yeah, right. I need to multiclass into fighter now.
I just need like 17 levels.
Oh, that's not the best damage. So it's 12, and then there is 3 more added to that. That's radiant.
Ah, okay.
Oh, I can add bless automatically. Oh, that's cool. Okay. All right, one last hit. Come on. Make it a good one, please.
18 and a 19. Dang.
There we go. Now it added it. So yeah, you can see 3 of there is just radiant. And is he looking really rough, DM? Oh, he is. Okay.
He's been looking rough this whole time, yeah. Ever since Tango just went up and just clobbered him this last round.
Well, now it's a time to smite. Paladins get a once for long rest free smite. Just base first level. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Okay. You add your smite to it. He does qualify as undead.
Ooh, okay. So I'm gonna have to manually roll it. Roll one more. Whoa, okay. I don't know why it's adding all that damage. So it should
Yeah.
be 8 plus 3. Is he
Okay.
still up?
Oh yeah, he's still up. He's looking hurt, but he's looking at you. You collide with him those 2 times, and the pick hurts, and you throw that smite into him, and it sizzles around him, and you can see he kind of winces from it a little bit, but he just looks towards you. Looks a little pissed now.
Well, I'm gonna double smite him. Hopefully that'll make sure he dies. I'm gonna.
Can you do that still?
Yes, sir. I am going to dump a 3rd level Eldritch Smite into this guy. This is not a spell.
Ah, okay. Yes, the Eldritch Smite.
Yeah. And it doesn't take a bonus action.
Yep, that one's part
But
of
I'm
your
gonna have to do it. Yeah, I will have to do it manually though. Looks like. Yeah. So it should be 4d8. It's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4. Their force damage, if that changes anything.
Force damage. All right. So one hit, you send that little shiver down into him, and he winces from it. The second time you come down and you hit with him, you force just a little bit more into it. I believe he falls prone, if I'm not mistaken. Or
He does, yeah.
Let me make sure he's not immune to prone. He's immune to prone. Yeah, he's ethereal. So,
Oh.
but he kind of sideways floats for just a second. And when you send in that last bit of force to it, you hear this coming back over by Phalar as you all see Jolly poof into a little bit of bone and feather.
Yeah.
as you hear this like pop, this little bang go off, and you can kind of look past the shoulder and you see Jolly explode. The last little bit of your wound seems to close up on him. Oh, you tried hard now.
Oh. Now, I believe he's got to make a Constitution saving throw. He better make it a good one, DM, because I think he might fail this one. Oh, I think he fails. Let me double check. Half of 47. I think he does pass, actually.
He just made it.
Just barely, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's all Darren can do.
All right.
DM. Sorry.
Yeah.
A couple more things. Does it look like the force damage dealt like full damage to him?
It does.
Okay. And then the last thing is that at the end of my turn, it's going to take 3 radiant damage. And yeah, that'll be it.
Okay. The radiant doesn't seem to do full damage to him, but the force did.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Just fishing for that failed con. I don't think I'm gonna get it though.
Okay, we'll do the con one more time.
Oh,
If only.
almost.
All right. Anything else?
No, that'll be it.
All right. At the end of your turn, takes his legendary. Oh, I don't think so. He's going to bursts of shadows go out from around him, and he vanishes from right in front of you. So he uses his shadow step. If you can make a dexterity saving throw for me, please, Mr. Darren.
That's not a spell, right?
It's not a spell.
Sorry, not supposed to have advantage.
It did not matter. You'll take 10 necrotic damage, or 5 since you're resistant, and that ends his legendary turn. Arcus, over to you.
Oh no, where'd he go? I lost him. Okay. He seemed really concerned about the ape. All I can do is try to distract him because I'm totally useless here. So I will cast Major Image. And I'll just say, maybe you should meet our patron. And I will make it look like Tango gets up and turns into a giant ape and walks to somewhere over here-ish. I don't know where this guy went. I can't see him. Does that make sense?
Giant ape. Tango. Morse. Giant ape. Ape. Steps across towards the door.
And hopefully that'll spook him enough to soak some shots.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Simon, you're on the ground. You are fading. You died just like a couple minutes ago. This can't be happening again while you're down there, while it's fading away. Is there anything you wish to do?
I shouldn't have danced. And that'll be it.
Okay. Chet's going to go. He's going to be a little more serious now. I'll remember his fast healing finally. Now, Darren, you see him a little bit away, and he took everything. It took everything for him to survive your attacks, and you see towards that like clavicle that you just kind of broke away with your picks. It's kind of pulling itself back together as he seems to be healing. Does not get his ability back. Yeah, he's focused on Darren. Darren's finally doing something to him. Yeah. Doesn't have the spell slot, so he's gonna fire 2 Eldritch Blasts that I believe missed Darren both times.
They do actually.
Oh wait, you don't have your shield on you? Do you still have an AC above 21?
Oh, let me check. Oh, no, actually, I think it's it's 20. So
Okay.
I'm actually going to go ahead and throw up shield. I'm gonna cast shield once for
Okay.
free.
All right. You
For
throw
my
up the
magic
shield
initiate
spell.
feat.
Okay. That is hilarious. All right, you throw up your ethereal shields, and he kind of looks a little disappointed. Nah, fine, then offer your spirit as he tries to pull on it again. If you can give me that charisma saving throw.
No, please. Yeah.
Just make it DC 17. He looks a bit unhappy at this, but he'll move. He scoots back a little bit. Give
Back,
himself a
Howard.
chance to heal. Lair action 60 now, apparently. It was going to be... Why does it keep closing? My lair action sheet keeps closing. It's so annoying. I have to go and reopen it. He's going to switch to Outlands Encroachment. Again, you feel this strange feeling around you. Spellcasters, you know it's going to be tough for you to cast spells at the moment until the start of the next round. Jolly is out. Phalar, back to you.
All right, just moving Apar out of the way there. So is the Cthulhu in front of me still right there? Is that?
It's still there. You would have seen Darren run away from it, and it kind of grab at him and not really do anything.
Okay, gotcha.
It would have been much more distracting if I had the token that was planned for it, guys. It really would. You would have been convinced then.
I gotcha. I'm just trying to see where there's a bad guy I can get to, and I don't see one, I don't think. Well, Marcus, you're not looking so good there.
I look better than Simon and Tango.
Is Tango down?
Simon and Tango are both breathing their last breath.
Well,
In the middle.
level 1 healing word on Tango. I recognize the chances of it succeeding fairly low. But
Okay. Make a Constitution saving throw as you attempt to cast a spell.
27 I mean, it was. Hollywood is working long hours for 27. It's not healthy. It's missing out on being a child. Yeah, it makes him a child.
can you hear me?
Barely.
Stays a kid forever.
How about now?
You go to say a word, and then immediately you feel this backlash of chaos around you, and you take
The video called Scotty's
3 points of necrotic damage as you attempt to speak a word of healing.
Scotty the toy.
Fantastic. Okay. So that didn't work. Well, poop. As my action, I'm going to activate my winged boots.
Okay, go for it.
And then, can I use them when I activate them? Is that
I
take
don't
a?
say why not.
Oh well. So, am I able to? I guess I can. Yeah, take a magic action, 1 charge, fly speed of 30 for an hour. Okay. Then I'll fly over here by these guys, and that's it for me.
Okay. Parsnip, you're up.
I'll take an action and pour a potion down Tango. And then I'll take a bonus action and pour a potion down Simon.
Okay. You guys can, either Parsnip can roll them both, or you guys can each roll your healing.
If he used an action to apply the healing, wouldn't Tango get the full amount?
I think when we're doing it to another person, we're doing it as a. You still roll it as a. What the hell? Yeah, just take the 10. It's fine.
Okay,
Still take
and
an
then
action.
I'll do the 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, take the full amount. It's it's taking the time and the effort to make sure every drop gets in.
Say that again.
Whoops. Anything else for Parsnip?
Um, that's it.
All right, Tango. Back over to you. Parsnip just healed you back up. You have that little bit of strength left. You're relying on this weird pulsing ground. What do you wish to do?
Take 3 seconds for a deep breath. I told you I'd get back up, Chet. Half my movement to stand up. Is there room for me to get by Parsnip and Darren?
Yeah, it's a pretty wide door. It's supposed to be a 10-foot opening.
Okay. I would not have seen which way you went. 15, 20. I don't know exactly where he is, but I'll use 30 feet to get there, if that's cool.
Yep. You see the direction Darren's looking, so it seems like it's the most likely way he'd be going.
Where did he go? I can kind of... if I was back here, would I have seen him? No. Yes. Oh, now I can see him. What the hell? That was weird. Okay. I don't have haste anymore. Would I be under that lethargy?
Interesting.
I would have thought so, but then you died, kind of. So I think that kind of trumps it. So I would say no, which is a strange benefit to have.
Okay,
Hooray for dying!
okay, I need to back up a bit here. I forgot I didn't have haste. So I used half my movement to stand up, which is 15. So I only have 15 feet of movement from here. So I can only get there, but then I will. I mean, I'm going after him, so I'll use my action to dash. I don't really have bonus actions, so. Why are you running, Chet? Come and face me. NEOT.
It's called tactics. And with that, he goes back a little further.
It's called cowardice.
All right, Darren, you're up.
Okay. All right. Well, Darren's gonna take the dash action to get about as close as he can. So right about here. He can still see him. And as a bonus action, he's actually gonna take a potion.
Okay.
So, I just need to see where it is. Potion of healing. Oh, you only had 2. And it's 2d2 plus 2, is that right?
2d4 plus 2.
Oh, right, it's 2d4. That's what I
I
meant.
mean, you could do 2d2 if you want. You could say it was from Gizzo.
Yeah, from Gizzo, right? Yeah, no, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be turn. Oh, wait. I'm not near anyone. Okay, good. Yeah, that's turn.
He'll look at you and go, "Oh, no, you stay back." He'll point his gun towards you and fire twice. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Pew pew. Just these shots kind of go off in every direction.
I'm just gonna mog on him.
Arcus, you're up.
All right, I'll be real quick. Movement 30 feet, bonus action, Misty Step 30 more feet, dash 30 more feet. So just 90 feet closer to Darren.
Okay.
Be about there.
Arcus is charging forward. All right, then. I think that's everything. Anything else for Arcus?
That's it. Nope, that's all.
All right, Simon, back to you.
Alrighty. So I can't see him if I move there. And I still can't see him. I'll use my action to dash. Oh, wait, I still have a little bit of movement left. That's fine. I don't remember how much I had left. And he's going to use a bonus action to chug a potion real fast. And that'll be it.
All right.
Actually, no, I don't think I have any potions left. Just kidding.
Oh. You gotta reach for one? Nothing there.
Yep. Womp womp.
All right. Back to Chet. He cannot. He has 35 feet of movement. He has to be able to walk through you, so he can't walk through you, Darren. But he does run up to you. And all this time, he's been kind of on the defensive with his saber. But this time, he picks it up and he tries to bring it down on you.
Oh. Oh man, let me check my spell slots. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I got 2 left. I'm gonna have to spend 1 for shield.
You burn a shield.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, unfortunately.
All right. Oh, still no howling void. Uh, you've been doing well with this. So he looks over your shoulder towards Arcus, who's charging at him like in an unbelievable way. I imagine Arcus just has this crazed face as he's charging towards danger, and he points to him and takes his hand and does a pulling motion. He says, "Offer your spirit." If you could give me a charisma saving throw, Arcus.
Oh no, Arcus. He's
You got this,
he's a
buddy.
charismatic guy. Yeah, he's got this.
Arcus, you
Yeah, when I think of Arcus, it's charisma.
it's all charisma. Arcus, you stop in your tracks and you feel your body tense up, and you see basically this ethereal version of yourself pulling out from your chest. And it's that version looks back at you in utter horror as you look at it, and your body just stops moving as you see your spirit fly towards Chet as he catches it in his hand. And you are incapacitated at the moment.
It's actually 4 Arcuses that happened to, because I still have mirror image up.
Oh, it happens repeatedly. Yeah, not a pretty sight. Layer action 60. Let's do this. I'm closest to Darren. Darren, give me a D6.
Oh, you got this. All right, you got this, Darren. Come on, give me something good. A 2.
1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. Okay, the last one was that. So it is negative energy plane. It seeps back in as everything goes gray, but you no longer feel that chaotic essence around, allowing you to cast spells freely. Phalar, back to you.
Sorry, DM. Spirit Pull didn't do any damage.
Correct. It did not do any damage.
It just incapacitates me. Okay.
That's correct.
Oh, let's see here.
Oh. Oh, damn, I think I had to roll for shield. Is that right? For the layer?
Oh, that's a good point. You should. Yes, we need a Constitution saving throw, or the spell wouldn't have gone off.
Okay, we're good.
Ah, good. Okay, yeah.
What is what's the Commodore's name? I forget.
Chet.
Chet, that's right. You've been saying it the whole time. So I'm gonna pull my violin and cast Blight. I'm gonna play my Blight song and aim it at Chet. It's a con 16 save.
Okay. He's highly resistant to your spells, but you're using this artifact of undead. Makes a save that takes it down to 19. He's resistant. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you essentially suck some essence out of him, and it has an effect, but not much.
Okay, and then Tango, I think. Figuring out who I want to. Yeah, Tango. I'm going to give you a healing word, 3rd level. Oh, 16. Oh, are we under the magic or the
Healing is
healing?
reduced.
Yeah. So roll
Oh,
a
I'm
2d4
sorry.
plus 2.
I thought that was gone. I guess it was the spell thing that was gone, right?
Correct. Yep. It's a different one
And
each
then-
round.
I'll take the healing word back. I thought we were under a different thing. So sorry, Tango. I almost say a word and then I put it back in my mouth.
You can inspire someone.
I can. That's what I'm looking to see because I don't think I have. I think Healing Word is my only bonus action spell. That's what I was looking to see. Yeah, Tango, since I can't heal you, I'm going to inspire you. So I have a bardic inspiration. And that'll end my turn.
As you end your turn, darkness explodes out from Chet. Darren, if you can give me a dexterity saving throw, please. DC 17. He'll take 5 points of necrotic damage, and as he does, he appears next to Arcus and Simon. If you guys could each please give me a dexterity saving throw.
Do you round up or down?
I'm
DM?
incapacitated.
For players, I always round down.
Yeah, I only have 5 health, so even if I save, I'm. Oh, maybe not. Let me see.
It's only 5 damage, so here we go. You can do it, Simon.
Arcus is incapacitated, so I assume he
Simon
failed.
is incapacitated.
That's right. Arcus will take the 5, and Simon gets hit and boom, drops.
Sorry, this is necrotic?
It's necrotic. Oh, so you'll take 2.
2. 2 of my temporary HP.
And he's sitting there tapping his little gun against his shoulder. So he looks around at the group falling at his feet. Oh, this crew is almost mine. Parsnip, you're up.
Okay. I'll take a swing at him.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I assume you're using your staff and not your short bow.
Yeah, I'm using shillelagh.
Okay. We'll keep the 20. Go ahead and I could do an attack with the shillelagh and just do the damage for it. Okay. You hit Chet pretty hard there. Position 10. Oh, I should have been watching you.
And then I'll take a second swing.
21 hits.
And I'm using the force damage with the shillelagh.
Okay, excellent. With the second attack, you hit into him and he's like, ah! And you see his hand, which was holding on to Arcus a moment ago, clenches, and Arcus's kind of that little essence of him squeezes out through his fingers. Arcus, you're going to take 4 points of damage, and you're no longer incapacitated.
Well, yay! And that'll be it for me.
Okay. With that, he's going to take the gun, which he was kind of holding up against his shoulder. He's going to aim it quickly towards Parsnip and then Arcus and fire a beam towards each of you here. First one for Arcus. Nope. Second one.
Can I accept that and just take the hit? Like, can I force him to hit?
No, he fumbled, man.
Damn it.
Arcus tries to grab the Eldritch Blast. Put it back. Get back here.
No, hit me.
Point it here, dummy.
No, unfortunately, he pew, pew, just shoots off. This thing must be broken. Tango,
He definitely, as far as I can tell, looks like he's. I mean, he's dead, but like almost re-dead.
He looks in bad shape. There's been a couple of times when it seems like he's had to use a resource to stay upright.
Yeah, so like I noticed that he sacrificed his own owl companion. He just used Arcus's spirit essence. I don't. Tango wouldn't see that he has any more spirits, so he thinks he's about to deal a final blow. I'm going to step over top of like Simon's body, just as like a protective stance, trying to protect my friend. As I'll swing at him once here first, try and connect. That should
Going on
hit.
hits.
Jeez, just can't get a crit.
Damage 1 second. You slice into him. He appears wounded. I mean, he starts to his ghostly form starts to sink, but then he just kind of bears down and doesn't drop.
So, I think as player knowledge, that's probably an undead fortitude thing. Tango wouldn't know that, but he's looking like maybe this one last hit is gonna finish Chet off. So, as I raise my sword for that next blow, I hesitate just a second and look at Chet and say, "It's your last chance. Admit defeat. Tell us who that wizard is, or be destroyed forever."
You can never beat me, and I take my secrets to the watery grave.
Then take them.
Oh no!
Your sword comes down, and he just takes his sword up and catches it right as it's about to drop on it. You're not taking me.
I forgot I had it because now it's hiding behind freaking Simon's token. I meant to add it. I had it in my mind. I have Bardic Inspiration.
Go ahead.
It's a
You do.
D8.
D8.
Come on, baby. Yes. Take that, Chet.
His sword catches yours, and with another shove,
No.
that inspiration behind it, you push down and it cleaves into his shoulder.
Oh, I thought you were going to parry it.
Let's see. No. He's going to. Well, he can't. Parry wouldn't save him. Tango, how do you want to do this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Final swing is right through, right for the head, separating that. I forget the name of the spine joints, but a T3, T4, whatever it's called. Pop it off.
Vertebrae?
Yeah. Like they have specific names and numbers, but try and separate his head from his shoulders so it goes flying into the air and I can catch his skull in my hand. You fool.
Excellent. He starts to stop you. His sword catches yours with that inspiration from Phalar. You shift over, change your stance, and his head goes flying. And at the last second, you reach out and you grab it. Bonus action cloak. With that, we're out of initiative.
Arcus will cast Cure Wounds out of the ring on Simon.
You do. Darren, give me a perception check. Darren, you're watching this as Chet's head goes flying and his body solidifies for just a second, clunks onto the ground, and then dissipates. Everything but that skull that remains. But you also hear from behind, right a moment after Chet's skull hits the ground, you hear something fall and hit the ground in the room behind you.
I did see somebody's X-rated adventure.
Oh. I'll go check it
was that.
out.
I bet it was that thing that was stuck in the wall.
Oh, probably.
From what I recall, I don't think it was.
You race in and look, and sure enough, you see this little half sphere spinning around on the ground. It spins for just a moment and then settles.
He's going to call out to everyone. The sphere, it's come loose. He's going to grab it.
As you pick it up, you all begin to hear a very unsettling sound as the ship, no longer seeming to pulse and breathe, creaks, and all around you, bursting up through the ground, you see little spurts of water. The ship is about to sink.
We gotta go, guys.
Don't we have like water breathing? Can't we just ride this down?
I mean, we
I'm kidding.
could.
I'm kidding.
It's very situational, you know. It actually came into play.
Can I
Yeah, we
grab his
should-
cutlass real quick? Just to make sure.
Well, you pick up a cutlass off the ground.
Yeah. Okay.
And Tango, did you see I handed you a superior healing potion?
Yep.
Cool.
I think I noticed the ship is sinking just as I'm about to drink it.
I run in where Darren is and just say, "Is there anything in here worth grabbing?"
Is there anything, DM?
You picked up the one item that's on the ground, but sitting in front of you, there is a chest that has appears to have some gold and some emeralds in it. Yeah. Simon, as you're checking for that cutlass, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I also just sent you a message. Perception. 13.
You notice underneath this pile of kind of ash, as Chet, again, he became corporeal for just the briefest of moments, clunked on the ground, and can kind of filtered away. In that ash, you also find what appears to be kind of like a journal.
I will pocket it, and we gotta go.
Do you going to try to take any time to get the chest? As you look out, and the water is now approaching the height of your windows that are out to the portholes. It's going down pretty quick. The ship is falling apart. You guys have less than a minute to get off of it before you go down with it.
Yeah, Darren's going to grab the chest.
You know what? With your newfound belt, you just pick up the chest. It's still a bit heavy for you, but yeah, you pick up the chest and start walking out with it.
And he's going
Marcus
to...
is
Sorry.
Marcus is just going to quickly grab as much of this paperwork as he can.
Okay, you grab some papers and so forth. Anything else you guys want to do? Just a round or two remains.
Darren would like to be the last one out of here. Like, he wants to make sure that everyone gets out safe.
Okay. You open the window. It's not that deep out. You can jump out and swim if you so choose in your plate. With the ship creating a vacuum, pulling it downwards, you can do that.
Can I see our ship?
As soon as you guys climb on to the top deck, you see your ship. It's not connected anymore, but it is right up against the ship. It's being pulled against it as the ship's creating that watery vacuum. So it's not sinking or going down. It's not damaged, and it's free, but it's close by.
Did Tango actually jump?
I guess he did.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm
Simon, why don't you? Me, I have my boots on. I can just
okay.
fly.
I was gonna say because I can just teleport 2 of us over to the boat immediately.
Yeah, I can too. I'll stick behind with Darren. Make sure everybody makes it.
Okay, if you can fly, Phalar, I'm gonna run up to Parsnip, grab his hand, and just bamf us back over there.
Yeah, that works for me.
So you all make your way off the ship. It stood 20 feet above your own boat before, but you each are able to easily jump off of it as the ship goes down deeper and deeper until the deck is gone. You can see that it's starting to tilt in the water, and the multiple masts of it all kind of cave in on itself. And before too long, it's just this huge explosion of an air bubble being released by the ship goes off, and just debris everywhere as the ship seems to have practically disintegrated as it's under the water. Tango, you you struggle against the water for a minute, but you're an athlete. You get yourself out too, and it's clear you swim through the debris and are able to get over to your ship as well.
Sweet.
With that, you all take a deep breath back aboard your ship, watching the Leviathan sink. The semi-sentient moving ship as it's going down. There's no semblance of that anymore. It's just it's like it's just pieced together junk and collapses. Congratulations.
I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Like I died a lot there. Thanks for keeping me alive. Sorry we burnt through so many potions and spells.
I think we can find more. It's okay. And don't we have a little gremlin that makes potions?
I don't think we want to drink those.
They give you minus 1d4 necrotic damage.
I consumed a few of them. They weren't that bad. I don't exactly remember what they did, but I'm still alive.
I mean, are you?
Fair, valid, a little rude.
Fair.
Yeah. If we're okay, I'd like to go ahead and start identifying some of the stuff. Tango, I don't know if this was a full success or not, because it seems like there's a guy mastermind behind all this.
Arcus will start laying out all the papers that he stole to see if he can if there's anything about, this mastermind or the wizard guy.
Oh, wait, hold on. I got a book for you, Arcus, and I toss him the journal.
Okay. The papers you have are navigationals. Yes, go ahead, Tango.
No, so you go ahead and describe what they found here. I'll have a conversation with the guys after they see what they got.
All right. You open up the book that was on Chet. Right at the front, it says the Leviathan's Ledger.
Okay.
The other papers that you kind of pick up are basically just rudimentary charts for navigation and so forth.
All right, Arcus will just brush those to the side and start quickly scanning through the Leviathan's ledger, looking for sort of who's the guy, if there's anything about that.
Okay, yeah, you're welcome to read through it.
I'm going to go over and just put my hand on whatever page is open on the book. Look at Arcus. The book can wait. We should rest. Get out of here. Get to safety. That was too close.
I mean, I'd
Let's
say
take a
we can
break.
sleep when we're dead, but, that
We
did actually
almost-
almost happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a rest would be ideal.
Don't do it.
We should point this boat at our destination.
Which is what exactly?
Oh,
Well, we
Tango,
were-
should I? Oh, sorry, Arcus, go ahead.
We were doing this for your dad, Tango? Should we update him?
He can wait.
I mean, I can send him a message
He can
if he'll take it.
wait.
Oh, Jesus, okay.
Why don't we just, point the boat in the right direction,
Yes.
cast an unseen servant, and go sleep?
Sounds like a good idea.
Oh, we
Yeah,
need to
so
check on our buddy. Is our guy still alive? Did he get killed?
Oh, right. Surely he's fine. He was downstairs.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, he kind of creeps up as you guys get back on the boat. Yeah, right. So we're okay. That was crazy.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Darren is going to summon his shield again. Maybe it starts floating or something. He's gonna pick
Sure.
it up, and he's gonna set the chest down, open it, and then see if there's what is in there.
All right, what do we have in there? This is a simple one, but you get a chest of gold and silver. It's got emeralds and pearls within it as well. The amounts might be weird, as the treasure chest is something different, but you find, I'll just say it, 1242 worth of gold and silver, 2,000 gold in pearls, and 1,800 gold in emeralds.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, we'll be able to get a potion or two.
Hopefully.
And you had a couple of other items. Did you guys, as you're kind of relaxing on your boat, trying to figure out what those are as well?
Yeah, I want to cast Identify, and I can do it
Right.
ritually or not, but I want to cast Identify on that half sphere
Okay.
and anything else we picked up.
Okay. I will tell you what the half sphere is. You identify it, and holding in your hands is the black pearl.
The ship. That's cool.
I think our ship's
Oh.
going to talk.
Captain Tango, I think this is for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Wait, what is it?
This is what made that. This is what made that ship sentient. If we use this on our boat, it's gonna become. It's gonna become alive.
Is it gonna become a nightmare?
Yeah, is it going to be good alive or bad alive? What are we dealing with there?
I mean, I think it's worth the risk, but also at the same time, like, let's be serious. It was probably the other ship was probably a nightmare because of its company that it kept. What's the worst that'll happen?
Good point. I can't argue with those words.
Oh, there's plenty of bad things that could
Well, I
happen.
mean-
There is risk.
Nah, I think it'll be fine.
And as the captain of a ship, you must consider all of your risks and the safety of your crew at the forefront of your mind at all times.
Okay, well, you can consider it and then do it because that's really cool.
Okay, don't fear the talking ship.
I will.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen? It throws us off of itself?
We'll be fine.
Oh, or we could inside a water feature of our bastion, we could make like a tiny little wooden boat and then animate that.
Yeah, but I feel like that's maybe a waste.
I agree. Depends on what we do with it, I suppose.
I mean, DM, would I have any kind of inclination on if this would turn our boat into a ghost boat?
You kind of get the feeling that it got its personality a bit from its captain. We'll give it that.
Yeah, if anything, I think it's just going to be an extension of you, buddy. Which means we'll have Tango and Boat Tango.
So, you're saying we'd have a boat that would see a storm and think, hey, that's fun, let's throw myself into it?
Well,
Yes.
maybe we need to get. There are some specialized doctors that can help you work through some trauma. Maybe we can get one for you and one for the boat.
Oh, that's a lot to unpack right there.
Well, you did just kind of drop some stuff down there. But yeah, I mean, storms are cool, I guess.
I'm going to walk over to the side of the ship, holding this pearl. I'll consider it.
Don't you dare throw it in the water. I will jump in after it.
So stand there, staring out over the open waters, holding it, looking at the pearl, rolling it in my
Tango, I
hand.
swear I will message your father and tell him that you shit your pants.
Taylor's just going to hover on the other side of on where Tango's at, just ready to catch the pearl.
I nearly did. Did you see that creature it tried to trick us with?
I mean, yeah, but we also beat up a group of teenagers who tried to summon or used an illusion of like a giant amalgamation of elemental things, and then we actually beat the elemental things up. So there's not really a lot that's going to make me shit my pants. If anything, I'm more afraid of the arrows at this point than I am of like cosmic horrors.
Those arrows did hit hard.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's clear that
It seems like we're really good at beating things up, even if we have shit in our pants or not.
As we're like sailing, just taking a rest, Darren's gonna slowly walk up to Simon and just like begin to do the dance that he did.
Nope. That's between you and me.
People said
That's a secret dance.
she said that first taste of fame. She's saying that first vibe that they felt in their show drew in 9.8 million viewers.
I'll pocket the pearl.
Okay. Let me know if you're going to use it.
Is the sword anything?
You check the cutlass, and it's just a regular cutlass, nothing too special. But I would have assumed you'd also would have picked up his gun that was lying next to it.
Yes, I would have picked up anything that I could have grabbed.
Then 9 years after Wendy's world, my grandmother.
What is that?
Warm up myself and like be honest about something. After quite a time.
Oh,
Stuff, like,
this.
and I wore my first like public cosplay. Like, is this
This might be for you, buddy.
popular culture films or series will recreate their favorite.
Darren's gonna take it, just look at it. Interesting. You know, I'm kind of worried that this thing might be broken. That's what the pirate said, right?
It did seem to fire in all sorts of directions.
I mean, it was good against Aplar. Yeah, I don't know.
You also pulled off a rod off of Captain Moray.
Oh yeah! Thank you for
the
reminding
rod.
me. Wait.
Oh, that's really cool, actually. Oh, thank you.
That's so it's okay. Oh.
That might be really good for Simon or Arcus, maybe.
I'd recommend it to Parsnip too, but I think your staff Parsnip is better.
Yeah, I was kind of sad that I had like some very complicated and cool stuff going on with Captain Moray, but I messed up his initiative so much he never got to do anything.
Oh, like why?
I think he did fine.
Well, he had his rod here, and he had this immunity ability, and his eels went on their own turn, and I forgot to give them their own turn once, and then then when I finally gave them their turn, I forgot that he needed to have his turn, so he didn't even get to attack. It was just kind of one of those things, but a lot of stuff going on.
If
Yeah,
no one else wants this, I will take it. But also, I don't know if I'm proficient with the mace.
Good point. It's a simple weapon, so but I don't know if you have any proficiencies at all.
Yeah. Let me see.
Yeah, you have proficiency in simple weapons. It's a simple weapon.
Okay. Yeah, if no one else wants it, I'll take it. But I also still have my wand, so I guess I'd wield my wand in one hand and the mace in the other.
Do we want to go and get the loot that these guys have been storing up and return it or keep it?
Do you know? I do you know where the loot is?
Have an idea?
Oh,
The bottom of the ocean.
well, I mean, it'd be nice to kind of, I guess, actually finish this thing instead of just kind of picking it off.
Why don't we take it a day at a time? I'll get us sailing in a direction. We can play it safe on the oceans for a bit, get some rest, decide what we want to do in the morning.
I mean, I'm okay with that, but this also that it's a really good idea to kind of just knock this out if we can.
For sure. But would you rather just anchor here then?
Oh no, Arcus said he might know where it is. We can kind of
I just
head.
mean for the night.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I'm good. I'm good either way.
I mean, just throwing it out there. I know Tango's not keen on it, but the boat could pilot itself while we rest.
Not
Just saying.
happening. Not yet.
You are the captain.
Yes, sir.
Does this pistol by any chance give you the Eldritch Blast spell?
It doesn't give it to you. It's essentially it's a reflavored rod of the Pack Keeper.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So from
So-
go ahead. Sorry, Darren.
Sorry, I was just going to point out that the spell True Strike can summon a weapon, and you can make an attack with it. So it's just funny to me that you can make it come out of the pistol. So like the pistol shooting a sword. I just think it's pretty funny.
I would imagine that if the pistol shot it, it would resemble something like a dart, like a metal rod with a pointy end to it, and do the damage that the weapon would do. But it's it's a rod of the Pack Keeper with flavor, and it does add a little bit to it. It gives you a little more range.
Yeah, no, I like it. Sounds good. Right? Exactly. I think that'd be so cool.
Yeah. They kind of unfold. Yeah, the guy was a sorcerer, so he had two spells. So he opened up with his big one, and then he had his other, which it was supposed to be cool, and my token didn't work because I really thought you guys would actually be distracted by the illusion. But oh well.
You didn't.
Nah, it was good.
That's true. That's true. It's tough, man. As a DM, they're tough to use. They're tough to properly play with. They're tough. One of these days.
You didn't give it a health bar for me, and I was trying not to meta, but I was like, maybe someone else will try to hit it.
I wouldn't always assume the health bar thing. The tokens do funny things. Sometimes there's a health bar, sometimes there's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it just didn't have a health bar because he was having trouble with it.
There's that too. It didn't work. Well, guys, you did well. You succeeded. Chet missed his Eldritch Blast like crazy. His freaking 3s and 4s on his rolls certainly helped. But that was fun, at least for me. Yeah.
Man,
He was trying. He was trying. And then his poor little skellies. They were supposed to walk up to people and stab them when they were at 0 health, and they weren't even able to do that. Okay. But you guys are good. Think about whether or not you want to use your pearl You can consider whether or not you want to go to your quest log and see that one that's got steps 9 through 10 completed. And if you want to go and Tango, if you want to turn in that quest, you let me know. Otherwise, consider if you want to follow any of the ways that this log gives you. If not, you can keep on heading north. But I think we'll pick that up next time.